Very soon I'll have what I want. There's no way this plan can fail.
Oh, there's plenty of ways it could fail, boss. I've been making a list.
What did I say about making failure lists? Oh, I know! Not to make them because they get you angry!
Aw, I like lists.
Here's a better idea. Make a list of things to get to build stuff to stop your plans, so your plans will succeed. So that just makes sense to me. Here's the chow here. Yeah, not really much of a cosmetic change, but yeah, look at that. At least the chow's dome is gone, so now they're free to feel the wind.
What's all that yelling about?
Those chow and the scams are going crazy. What are they pointing at? Is somebody hiding over there?
It's that big guy again. I wonder if he knows where my froggy club went.
Chow. Disgusting creatures.
Zavok! This just keeps getting better and better. And by better, I mean worse. Is he with you, Eggman?
What? No! I'm totally shocked that he's here, and I totally didn't ask him to do a secret task for me or anything. Since you're here, Zavok, you might as well race on my team. I hope Zavok likes losing. I heard that.
Why do you always keep the mic button held down?
I like buttons.
Yeah, that mysterious figure that Big was mentioning before was Zavok. Yeah, this is the thing I wanted to talk about here. But yeah, Eggman's third and final team member, that is his power type, is Zavok. It makes sense, he is a strong dude. So, it does make sense. And so, on that regard. And yeah, just like the Knuckles, Silver, Blaze, etc. But he has a new voice too, which is, I think it's the same voice as like, the same voice actor who voiced Infinite in Sonic Forces. It's Patrick something. I can't remember the last name though. But yeah, and unlike Sonic Forces, this is the real Zavok and here, not an illusion made by Infinite. And however, the thing about the thing about him, Zavok in Forces, is that when you're fighting Zavok, and the cutscene leading up to him is, you can see Zavok's talking in there. Well, all of the fakes that Infinite made up, like the fake Shadows and fake Zavoks, they don't talk at all. Which leads me to believe that Infinite summoned the real Zavok have watch over Sonic and the Death Egg. At least that's my theory anyway. And then after Sonic defeated him, he just sent back to the Lost Hex. So that's just my theory. Since you don't see any of the other illusions talking, like for example, like when Sonic first ran into the illusion of Shadow, and the illusion just went to attack him. He didn't speak at all and of course the real Shadow appeared and finished him off. So that just proves my theory even more. So, and goddamn controller, stop doing that. And here. Oh, well, I guess it was a blessing in disguise. It's because I was able to get a full-on Team Ultimate going here. But yeah. Yeah, and of course, now since the real Zavok's heroes now, that it's also led me to believe when I saw that Zavok was really hero, I was led to believe like I'm thinking of something here, and that thing was that after Lost World, Eggman and Zavok just became buddies. Then okay, Big made it. I mean, that would kind of explain why the real Zavok would, if the real Zavok was there when Forces, he was when Sonic was fighting him, and yeah, I was just convinced that just don't figure it out, just help. But of course, that's just my guess. So anyway, yeah, theory, yeah. But of course, there was no Phantom Ruby this time, and this is the real Zavok. Like, but of course, yeah, in the IDW comics, these two, Eggman and Zavok, aren't buddies, so this isn't all there. So that's what led me to kind of turn away from that at kind of when, well, come on. Is that a quick whisk? I somehow hit some shadow there, I think. And I hit a shadow again. And I'm assuming. Well, gotten to a second and third there. Aw, just my 1 point.
I can't believe you were discovered. You're obviously not the master of hiding. Did you at least get the thing we talked about?
No, it has eluded me. It is clearly kept in an unknown location.
Really? You think? I'm surrounded by idiots. I hope you race better than you hide.
Well, even if I didn't win, I at least cleared all the objectives on that. That's good. And yeah, look at that. That one up there, requires, like 75 stars. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna grind out some more off camera here.
Ooh, these races are beginning to take their toll.
Yeah, we're in the second to last world here. When so one more after this.
No more waiting. Time to race.
Yeah, I did get a couple new cosmetics with Shadow here, but. I think this is fine the way it is now.
Wow, this race is getting more and more brutal. I'm exhausted.
They brought in Zavok and upped the ante. We need to make our move.
What move? We don't have any moves yet. I'm not worried about Zavok. We beat him before, we'll beat him again.
We still don't know what they want from us, or what their endgame is. We don't even know who the bad guy is in all this.
It's always Eggman. It's just a matter of who else is involved. We need to stay strong and keep racing.
I'm going to need a vacation after all this.
We can go fishing.
Well, if we're treating the IDW if we're treating this as well, Team Sonic Racing takes place after issue 36 of the IDW comics, and Amy technically does take a little vacation with Jules, Tangled, and Belle for a free-issued comic. So I think it was issue 45 to 47. Yeah, that was it. 45 to 47. And so, in a way, she did take a vacation there. but yeah. Yeah, Eggman's team's made up of, well, him, Metal Sonic, and Zavok, which some people aren't really, well, some people find that kind of weird, but me, I didn't find it a little weird. Admittedly, I didn't find it too weird at all, since Zavok was with Eggman, helping Eggman at forces. Well, if we are to treat the fact that the real Zavok was there when doing that boss fight when Sonic fought him, which I think I might have mentioned that back when I did Forces. I think it was about 3 years ago when I did that game, and I haven't touched the game since. But yeah, and I honestly wouldn't. Yeah, I didn't actually mind Zavok on Eggman's team, and because of course, if this game came out after their Sonic Frontiers, then it's pretty likely that Sage would take Zavok's spot. But would she be a power type? I don't know. Oh, I would feel like Zavok makes more sense in terms of a power type than Sage. Sage, I would say it was more of like a. If I had to choose, it would probably be more of a technique type, and I guess Eggman could be the power type in that, but I don't know. I mean, after all, Eggman did broke some ice, then Sonic Lost World, so hey, I can work for me, I guess. But yeah, but either way, yeah, if there was that, Sage would definitely take Zavok's place now if this game came out after Frontiers did. And hell, it probably would have done better if it had a better online if it did come out after Frontiers, but of course that was like a 3-year gap difference. And so, yeah. But what else? Well, what would have taken this spot here? Sonic Mania 2, Sonic Superstars. I don't know. Yeah, top 3. Nice.
You guys did better than I expected.
Events are unfolding beautifully. The race is heating up, and I am getting everything I could have hoped for, and more. My plans always go off without a hitch.
Never use a wisp to get a key. Yeah, nice. And do this one next, and oh no doubt. Look at that.
Test your limits.
Oh, I will test my limits here. Nice back. Here's one I equipped this here. Oh well.
That's it. I'm done racing for this old man. I want some answers, and I want them now. Tell us what's going on, Tanuki, or you're going down.
The angry Echidna is showing his true colors. Interesting.
Cool your chest, Knuckles. I just got the report from Ezio about who Dodon Pa really is.
Well, tell us.
It says here Dodon Pa is the president of Dodon Pa Motors?
They're the biggest automobile corporation in the universe.
There's more. He's also the king of a planet called Dodon Pa Kingdom. Huh. I did not see that coming.
I told you he was nice, and he's a thief. Those are both good, right?
Well, now we have the answer of who Dodon Pa really is. He's not a bad guy at all. He's just the king of the Dodon Pa kingdom, and
I know who Dodon Pa is. I can race with
and
your
then-
mind.
yeah, we have not seen this this Dodon Pa kingdom at all, but maybe in Crossworlds, but I don't know. It would be kind of cool to see what that place would be, but maybe it could be used as like a future zone with trying to make it get like a unique originality there or something. Well, that is if they ever suit that I to bring it in, because yeah, and yeah, so now we got the answer revealed to us there. And who Dodon Pa really is. So, well, freaking Void West there slowing me down. Missed this. Yeah, now yeah, so I'm thinking about it. Might do one more race after this and then call it there. Then, oh,
I'm fast.
well, let's go here. This ultimate and show him who this machine really is. How appropriate that Omega got to hit Eggman though, because he wants to destroy Eggman. And honestly, comparing Omega's voice here to Roger's, it's quite yeah, it's definitely a little bit notable who did it better. You know, definitely Roger Craig Smith did the better Omega voice there. Why didn't he do Omega's voice before? I don't know. Guess they never thought to try. Even though, yeah, like, yeah, in Metal Sonic and Shadow Generations, or I guess Metal Overlord in that case. He was not voiced by Roger Craig Smith at all. It was voiced by someone else. Can't remember the name, unfortunately. But yeah. But yeah, I wondering why they didn't get Roger to do Metal Overlord there. My guess is that you're only allowed to voice. Roger already had a robot killjoy he was voicing, and not his metal counterpart. Well, Sonic's metal counterpart, I mean. But yeah, at least that's probably not the reason. It's possible they did test Roger with that, but it just didn't fit the voice and what he was going for there, or something. But who knows? But I don't think I mentioned this though, but yeah, back before Sonic Heroes came out, there were like these early versions of like the cutscenes, and some of them even included early versions of like the Metal Sonic cutscenes, or I guess in that case Neo Metal Sonic. And they didn't add like the filter or anything that for, well, Ryan Drummond voiced Neo Metal Sonic in that game, but they didn't add the filter as like in those early versions of those cutscenes, and it's just Ryan Drummond doing his Sonic voice there for all of Neo Metal Sonic's lines, which sounds pretty weird but kind of funny at the same time. But yeah, it's kind of cool if you ask me. And yeah, so I'm about to reach the end of the race here, and at this point we've done nearly all of the tracks in the game, with I guess 3 exceptions, all in one area. hear that. There was like a theme area that we haven't seen yet, is what I mean. Got a lot of credits there. It's nice.
It's good to know you're not on Eggman's side.
Sides? I am on no sides and on all sides. I only want perfection.
Yeah. And anyways here, which you know, I could go straight over to that, but I think it's just only logical. I do one of these here.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And then I like that here. Big has inner tubes on his sides here. It's a nice cosmetic here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's probably the best I could do, really. Yeah, and yeah, I really don't know what else to say here, but here, except yeah, I feel like we've done this the most so far. This track the most this far in my this recording session here. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is definitely my favorite track in the game here, but yeah, but it's definitely not one to replay so much often back to back here. And one little detail as you can see about the text box that appears on the top of the screen there, and whenever the characters are talking, is that the outline around them is different depending on what team the characters are on. And right now, since we're on the blue, our character icon on zero are blue, that means we're on the blue team here. So, and that means the outline around that is blue in this here. Like, if I was on like the red team, the outline around the text box would be red. Green here would be green, yellow would be yellow, etc. Like back when we did that a little earlier, when we did that one track, a shadow, I saw the Sonic's text box outline was red, and damn it again! Man. It's a good thing that this is the last race here. See what I'm doing. And so, hopefully that doesn't happen again. And then, so yeah, I want to use this now, but I can't because then we're going up here. Just doing it all backwards there. Here in the top three here. And I don't think there's really any way to laugh anyone here at all here, unless they somehow get stuck. Then that's the only way how you could possibly get laughed. Like, damn it, again! Well, at least it didn't spin me out of control that time. And so that's very good at least. And not even a minute, so. Or maybe it was a minute, I'm not sure. It probably wasn't. But seriously, what is even with this here? The thing, that just makes it unclear. It doesn't make sense to me. Is that I haven't gotten a notification yet saying my batteries are low. So that's just kind of stupid. Oh well, I'll definitely charge this after it's all done here. It's probably also just because I've had this battery for a few years now, and it's showing its age a little bit. but it doesn't do it when the battery's like fully charged. It seems to only do it when it's like, yeah, cool, when it has like a quarter of juice in it, or maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe like a third or something, but I don't know. And look at that quite whisk come with there, and at least I avoided all of those. Car's like a plane now, me. Gee, damn it again. That time it was a full lap. But yeah, that better be the last time now, because it's starting to get a bit annoyed with me. It probably was a sign saying I shouldn't have done this race and saved, well, saved it for next time, but well, it's a little late for that now. Well, we made it to the end here, and who went top 3? Great way to finish it off there. Wow, that's the same line that Vic says when he gets an A, when you get an A rank as Team Rose. I am kinda super happy. And yeah, that's pretty much it here. That we'll be doing for a while now, for now. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. So next time on Team Sonic Racing, shall hopefully finish up chapter 6 here. So I'll see you all next time.